The Last House, considered science fiction survivor thriller, right? First three things I noticed up front was listen to your gut, listen to your gut, listen to your gut. The daughter was like, something seemed different about the rain that day. The dad was like, I had a dream, I had a bad feeling, I went and got her. Right? Now fast forward later on in the movie, the daughter is telling them stuff and they like, oh, they disregarding her. Like, that is my biggest, one of my biggest pet peeves with movies, with adults in general, with people in general, is when somebody tell you they had a feeling about something, they had a gut feeling, and they're sharing the information with you, right? They're communicating, hey, this is how I was feeling, this is what I noticed, this is what I seen, and they immediately get brushed off, especially when it comes to children and their parents. That is extremely triggering for me. It pisses me off so bad. Right then, I high-key wanted to just cut the whole movie off. I'm gonna be honest with you, because the daughter was like, hey, I seen a rain walker, or I seen a lady out in the rain. And her brother, old bitch assness, he seen it too, right? He noticed it too. But at the table with mom and dad, he wanted to play it off like, oh, sis just tripping. And the brother was high-key an annoying brat the whole time, for real. But, yeah. So at the table with mom and dad, the brother's like, so you're not gonna vouch for your sister? Like, your sister saw something. She told you she saw something. You was trying to play her to the left in that moment, but then you looked outside and you also noticed it too. So now you're also ignoring yourself. You're also ignoring what you saw. And then you're also trying to gaslight your sister to make it seem like she didn't see what she saw. Okay. And then in front of your parents. And then egged on your parents. And the mom is like, oh, well, sometimes your imagination. No. Listen to your children. Okay, unless your kids just have a quote-unquote overactive imagination. I don't even want to say overactive imagination. Unless you know your child is prone to maybe exaggerate something or like whatever, based on how you know your kid, right? I ain't even finna go into no child psychology type stuff like that. But the bottom line is to listen to children more when they speak. And I mean truly listen to them when they speak and have a conversation. Let them talk out what it is they saying they saw, what they experienced, what they felt completely before you just brush them off and try to downplay and gaslight them and telling them what they saw was imaginary, what they saw did not actually happen, that it didn't actually they didn't witness what they did. They're not, what they are feeling is not real. And to discount, what you're teaching them is to discount their own feelings and to discount themselves. And that bothers me to no end in movies. And I mean, of course, it's not just movies, right? I mean, it happens in real life every day. But the fact that it's like, yo, this child on multiple occasions told you all, hey, boom, 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 boom. And even when you all notice things yourselves, you're so used to brushing it off, putting it under the table, pushing it down, that when something happens, now you smacked in the face because you're like, I did have a feeling, I did have an inkling, something told me, yeah, but you didn't listen. And so now you're here. So now you're having to deal with the consequences of not paying attention to yourself, to the ancestors, to the universe, to God, to source. You didn't pay attention. You did not listen. You did not follow through with what was told to you, what was showed to you, what you felt. So now you're having to deal with whatever happens after the fact. Now you got to deal with wherever the cards lay. Yeah, I better start listening to these children. Tune in for part 2 where I actually talk about the movie some more. I high-key got off on a tangent because I feel very, very strongly about people listening to children when they talk and when they want to express themselves. I am an empath, introvert, and when I see those things, although it may be fiction, it rattles me, and I had to talk about it. So that's that on that. Make sure you all like and follow for more. I'll holla.